Yo, Kpaceguy, here's going on YouTube. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video about the Skar Audio EVL 12. Now this is going to be a really quick video. I want to talk to you guys really quickly about this sub right here, the Skar EVL 12. I want to talk about if it's underrated, if it's overrated, or if it's perfectly, popularized. I want to talk about that really quickly because lately I've been putting a lot of videos about the subs in my car, which are the EVL 12s. So I want to tell you guys what I finally think about in my full opinion. We're also going to announce the giveaway winners. If you guys were here for last week's video, last Friday, I told you guys to leave a comment, leave a like, and hit the subscribe button to be entered to win in this giveaway. And the giveaway was for my Rockville subwoofer for my car audio enthusiasts and for my AV component rack for my home theater enthusiasts. So what we're going to do is first talk a little bit about the Skar audio speaker, because that's what we're here for, but I'm also going to announce the giveaway as well in this video. So let's get started. Now, to be straight honest with you guys, I am absolutely impressed with these speakers. They go for $199. $199 for a 12-inch high roll surround, dual 2-ohm, dual 4-ohm, whatever you want to do. They have it on Skar Audio's website, and they are phenomenal for $199. It's a tough speaker to beat. There are some speakers out there that compete really well with them, but these are really good. And I have their loaded enclosure, so it's two 12s in a loaded box for a total grand power of 5,000 watts. And it only cost me $549. So you get a nice speaker package, a nice bass package for not a lot of money. And to be honest with you guys, I am super impressed with these. If you've been here for a while, you guys know I had Kicker L7s in my trunk for a long time, and I liked them a lot. And that was my first car subwoofer. And now I have these Skar 12s, and I absolutely think they blow the L7s out of the water. With just sound quality, with bass reproduction, with SBL, they're just a better speaker in my opinion. And the L7s cost me a lot more at the time than the Skars did. One of the things that I really noticed with the Skar speakers, especially when I started to break them in, is their sound quality. Now, this isn't their best speaker they have, of course, but for the money, it's great, and the sound quality is really good. I listen to a lot of different music, not just hip-hop and R&B, not just, bass music, but I listen to classical music every now and then, gospel music, and whatever, and it sounds so good on a lot of different genres. I'm very impressed with the sound quality that comes with this. The bass is very clean. The low end doesn't sound bloated, doesn't sound muffled. It sounds so clean, and it sounds so flat. And for my home theater guys, that's very important. We know how good a flat signal is. Car audio guys, you may not be so familiar, but a flat frequency response is really good. That means that you don't have any peaks or nulls in your frequency. So as you start going from different bass notes to high notes to in between, that blend sounds so smooth, and it helps with blending in with my door speakers really well. It helps set crossover points really well. I absolutely love these speakers for their versatility. I listen to a lot of hip hop and R&B when I want to be loud, but every now and then I listen to a slow song, like a pop song or something that doesn't call for a lot of bass, maybe like a quick track, like a kick drum or something like that, and it keeps up very well. One of my biggest complaints with the L7s when I had them is that they couldn't keep up with the beat. They were always behind the beat. So the bass would be boom, 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 boom. But the subwoofer would sound later than the rest of the car. And it wasn't a time alignment issue or anything like that. It was just the subs weren't good with certain genres of music. These subs so far, I haven't found a weakness yet. I absolutely love them. Now, a lot of people compare the Skar audio speaker, especially the EVL speakers, to Sundown Audio. And we all kind of know that there was a guy who used to work for Sundown Audio and left and worked for Skar. And so Skar speakers are very similar to Sundown Audio's. But I personally think that Sundown Audio speakers are better than Skar speakers. But they're also more expensive, some of them are. And so for this right here, this is a budget build in my opinion. You can get some really good bass for not a lot of money. And personally on Skar's site, you have the options to do financing with a firm. So you can break these down into payment plans and you can get these even if you don't have necessarily all the cash in your pocket. This speaker right here is hard to beat, guys. I absolutely love mine. Mine's in a prefab box that Skar makes. That's not in a custom enclosure, and I know that if I was to get a custom enclosure, these things would be so much better. But I don't have a lot of trunk space. But for what you get from Skar, these sound so good. A lot of SPL, a lot more than I personally want. I like to keep my bass balanced with the rest of my music. But if I ever wanted to crank them up and just be ridiculous, I have the ability to do that. And these take it. Again, they're 1250 watts RMS, 2500 watts peak. And then when you put them paired with in an enclosure, it's 2500 watts RMS, 5000 watts peak. And they freaking rock the car, man. I absolutely love them. I'm going to have them for a while. So guys, if you have been watching my past Skar videos, go back and watch them. I have 4 or 5 of them in a row that you can watch, guys, of me just tearing my car apart and getting some cool excursion out of them, all that good stuff. They're a really good speaker. They're not overrated whatsoever. I think they're slightly underrated. I think they can handle more power than what they say. 1250 watts RMS, I think they can handle a little bit more than that. I think you can get away with putting a 2000, 3000 watt amp on these things and you'll be just fine. So they can handle a pretty good amount of power, and they're going to give you a lot of volume and really good low ends. I think they're slightly underrated, just slightly, but you know, it's right, that price point, it's going to be hard to beat. I think American Bass may have something that's pretty good, but for the Skar audio, man, they're fantastic, and they have really good customer support, and that always helps back their product. So I think they're perfectly rated, maybe slightly underrated, but definitely not overrated. I think they're worth the hype. All the videos out there on them, they're great. It's good quality. I received one of mine damaged, but it was something that I don't think was Skar's fault on their end. It was more a UPS shipping problem. UPS dropped my box and it broke my basket. That's really what just happened, but it wasn't a Skar audio thing. So they're really good quality stuff, and they sound great, and I'm excited to have them in my trunk. So now what we're going to do, guys, we're going to get rid of the Skar speaker here, and we're going to announce for you guys the giveaway winners, and we're going to wrap things up for you. Alright guys, so we're going to start off with the winner for the SS8P Rockville subwoofer. Now I went through all these comments, and there's a lot of comments. Most of them were trying to win the Rockville subwoofer, but I read every single comment over and over again to try to figure out which one I thought deserved it the most. And so the winner of the Rockville SS8P subwoofer is going to go to B to the Boss. B to the Boss, you have won the subwoofer. The way you want to submit to claim your reward, leave me an email or Instagram or whatever you have to claim this. Just email me, send me your whatever address you want me to take it to, DM me on Instagram, find me on Facebook, whatever you can do. You have a week's time to get in touch with me, and we'll get this sent straight to you. You don't have to pay a thing. So congratulations to you. I really appreciate you watching the video and commenting. I hope you can stay around for a while. Don't leave me after you get the subwoofer. And tell your daughter to subscribe to Kpaceguy. If you're going to give this away to her, hit me up on Instagram, whatever the case may be. So congratulations to you, B to the Boss. This is yours. Now, as for the winner of the AV rack for my home theater enthusiast is going to go to Biso Grande. Now, I really appreciate you watching as well. I hope you stick around for more videos as well. I saw your comment. It's pretty funny, and I hope I can help you out with keeping your stuff out of the fireplace. So you are the winner of the AV rack. And it's not going to come assembled like this. I'm actually going to break it down and wrap it up in some wrap and all that stuff to keep it from, because this is glass. I'm going to wrap it up for you and put it in a smaller package for you. So it's not going to come built like this, but I will have everything ready, so it's really quick and easy to build. So I'll include everything you need to put it back together, but I'm not going to leave it this way for shipping purposes and so it doesn't get damaged. But congratulations to both my winners. I really appreciate everybody else who entered to win, but don't be alarmed. I do giveaways randomly all of the time, and they also have a week to notify me that they're ready for to receive the package. If I don't get information from them within a week, I do have to pick a runner-up winner, and I have those already picked as well, so don't be alarmed. But guys, if you guys were selected to win, make sure you email me at my email down here, or if you have an Instagram, follow me, and then DM me on Instagram as well, whatever you want to do to get in contact with me, and we'll get it shipped out to you guys. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video about the Skar audios. They're great. Guys, I really appreciate you guys submitting for the win. It's been a really fun year for 2019. I hope to see you for more. Kpaceguy out. Peace.